This is Gene Key, Skyserve, Texas News. Houston police say a suspect kills himself during a chase in that city. KHOU.com contributed to this report. Houston police say around 11:30 p.m. Wednesday, officers stopped a car on the Gulf Freeway. As police were approaching the vehicle on foot, they noticed the driver had a gun partially hidden under his leg. Police backed off and the suspect sped away. Officers eventually lost sight of the suspect, but later came across his wrecked vehicle on a frontage road. Authorities say they walked up to the vehicle and determined the suspect shot himself in his car. In a related story, a just-released report finds almost 7,000 people have died in custody in Texas over the past 10 years. WFAA.com contributed to this report. A postdoctoral fellow at the University of Texas at Austin Research Institute says, "We can't have an informed conversation about who's dying at the hands of police or who's dying in jails if we don't literally know who's dying and how they're dying." According to the online report released Wednesday, nearly 2,000 people who died had not been convicted of a crime. The data was compiled from a set of information compiled by the State Attorney General's office. The study points out 68% of the deaths were in prison, 16% died during an encounter with law enforcement before being booked, and another 16% died in a county or city jail. Off again, on again. The guiding panel backs down from recommending the end of STAAR for Texas schools. The TexasTribune.com contributed to this report. The special panel tasked with recommending changes to Texas testing system has backed away from suggesting that the state scrap its controversial STAAR assessments. The panel decided in a 9-1 vote Wednesday to recommend that state lawmakers implement a series of individualized computer-based exams to measure student performance and progress throughout the year, but will not call for those tests to replace the current STAAR assessment program. San Antonio is the most Pokemon go-crazy city in America. KNS5.com contributed to this report. Late at night in downtown San Antonio, you won't find empty streets. You'll find Pokemon Go players searching for rare Pokemon and walking so their eggs can't hatch in between Pokestops. It's not just downtown, but in parks all over San Antonio and prominent businesses. Those daily scenes across the Alamo City confirm what a Redfin study found. San Antonio is the most Pokemon Go obsessed city in the country. The Alamo City is not the only Texas city in that list, though. Houston ranks 5th and Austin ranks in at 7 on the list. Visit us on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter at Skyserve News Service. This is Gene Key, Skyserve Texas News.